here we go. Starting the stream. An awesome, epic, extra stream of the evening on BattleTech. Narnia's career, here we go. Exactly 0 days in.
Yeah, that's the only way to get rid of, you know, Fookins.
Get rid of what?
You know.
Yeah, my
Yeah,
other
your previous
name.
call sign.
Yeah. Somebody called me Bob earlier. I thought that's not bad. And then somebody else called me Awesome, but it just sounded like the end of a sentence. I was like, I didn't get it for a second. Gotta remember not to name it daft stuff. I'm prepping for combat? I must still be in the tutorials. Oh! Hey Captain Smoke, yep. Hurt asked me to stream some BattleTech. He's considering getting the game, but wants to see how crap I am at it first.
Is it a game? Is Russell playing? The answer's yes. 2 or 3.
Just like warships, I can show you how not to do it.
Command interface initiated.
Oh yeah. Because this one I was gonna.
Oh yeah. If you do this one wrong, you can screw yourself over for the rest of eternity.
No, it's fine. It's fine.
Oh, I did it. I did it wrong the first time, and I had 3 of my mechs destroyed.
Really?
Yeah.
I survived it, like completely. Who is this? A spider?
Yeah.
Oh, this is
The first time I played it, before I'd even done anything, played this game, got 3 of my mechs, central torsos, absolutely wrecked. And then tried to play the game and couldn't.
You are trespassing on Majesty metals and manufacturing property and acting in collusion with a domestic terrorist organization. Cease your advance immediately, or you will be fired upon.
Right, here we go. So I think this one is trying to teach you about, well, different mech types. So here we've got Decker in a spider.
Good to go.
Which is basically I think it is like a light tank, I guess. Two medium lasers, but he gets to move first. See him in the phase, so he's in phase 4, all of the other mechs go in phase 3, and he can go really far. You notice he builds up a lot of evasion when he moves. That's just moving. I mean, you can swap it to sprinting, it goes even further. I mean, that epic. Anyway,
yeah,
I've already done this tutorial, and there's some enemy bots down here. They're not very nice, so we are not going to leg it. We're just going to move up to here. See what we can see.
Position confirmed. I got a sensor trace.
Yeah, I'm looking at this and going, you shouldn't have moved him, you should have reserved him to slot 1. Then he gets 2 moves straight after each other.
Yeah, but there's no point if I can't see anything to use those 2 moves for it. Right, I don't even know what weapons these guys... Oh, okay, so this is like a melee range guy. Oh. Melee, medium range melee. Yeah. Come on. So, you're just bracing these guys because there's nothing else to
Good to go.
do. Who's this? Oh, long range PPC. And long range missiles. Okay, so... Glitch in the Vindicator. Vindicator has actually got quite some strength to it. I'm gonna stick it up there.
Oh yeah, he's jumped it.
I love jump jets. They're awesome.
Yeah, they're great.
Orders.
And what's it's got? Long range, short range missiles,
Moving
medium
to position.
lasers. Righto. Our Shadowhawk is kind of tanky too, so these are the ones you want to lead with. Oh.
Warning. Enemy sensor lock detected.
They've got a lock on me.
Wow, they're sensor locking the crap out of me. That basically removes 2 evasion and means that they can see me. So they can launch these missiles. Look at that, that's awesome. Thank you. I want all of those missiles. Could you send some more? Oh, there's some more possible. So these are turrets that are hitting me.
Orders.
Alright, and you got a turret generator here. As we take that turret generator out, turrets will stop hitting us. And what I can do is my light guy over here.
Copy that.
They've got 2 light mechs, so this was probably a bad move. Yeah, here we go. So I'm gonna have to rush in and deal with these quite quickly. Ah, you missed. You suck.
You got nothing, you hear me?
Right. Yep. Two light mechs. That's right. Mechs, isn't it? You calling them bots? I apologise if I keep calling them bots. Right. What do we want? Oh, this guy's got loads of guns. So here you go. See.
It's got a long-range AC2. In fact, he's got 2 of them.
Look at that. We got lots of shots on that spider. So, and I'm going to angle it so his central torso is not so easy to hit by the enemy.
Crotch lasers.
Indeed, them be crotch lasers. Right, and you can see the stuff that's affecting the enemy. So it's an arid environment. I think that's something. And they're not very good at keeping the mechs well. So you have a look. He's got very little armor on his center torso, and I just want to get rid of him. So
All weapons committed.
hopefully. No, I missed. Bollocks.
Enemy mech. Critical damage detected.
Waiting for orders.
Right, so glitch is up here. Is precision strike, so this will let me target certain areas. Here we go, and the PPC does a lot of damage.
You should have taken his legs off.
I don't want any little mechs here. You don't really get much money from salvage them, so just CT the light ones.
What's up, Boss?
Oh, you should have shot his legs. He wouldn't have been able to shoot. And you get 3 cold shots.
You do, but I want them gone. I need them gone to get to that turret thing quickly. This, you know, you have to.
There's no rush on this mission.
Oh, there is.
Take your time.
So you notice he's got 3 evasion, which is why the hit chance is so crap.
Position him.
Doesn't really make a
It does. It
a little bit of a difference. Alright. Well, we'll go for center torso. We're going to turn the LR arms off because they're crap.
Taking the shot.
Oh. I took his right arm off and his right torso.
Which means his pilot's injured.
Unfortunately, all of their turrets are going to get to go
Enemy
again.
sensor lock detected.
I've been sensor locked.
Yeah, I'm sure Herc can have lots of fun mounting weapons in the crotch. Could you picture him mounting like an AC-20 in the crotch? Big cat.
Good luck with that.
Oh man, the focusing the
Damage
blackjack?
minimal.
That's
It
me.
can take it. It can take it.
Waiting for orders.
Right, so what we're going to do is we're actually going to reserve Decker, so that will move him down. That will mean that guy gets to move first.
And now you get to flank him.
Now let's move Armia up. Look at these hit chances, the medium range ones are terrible. Alright.
Yeah, AC2 is long range. I think it says minimum of 120 meters to start with.
I think we need to... Yeah, alright. I'm going to turn the AC2s off because they got such low chance of hitting, and I want to make sure that I don't overheat the mech. I can't precision strike him, so I'm just going to fire him. We're on his side without an arm, so we should Go for the torso. No, he's going to aim for the leg. That's... Wow. See, RNG hates me in this game too. Got a straight shot at the torso. What do I shoot? The leg.
Waiting on you,
On his
Commander.
back, he can't sensor lock you anymore.
God damn it.
Ready
Anyway,
for orders.
what we're gonna do.
I hear ya.
So, Glitch is in a perfect position. Here we go. I'm not gonna go for that mech because he's out. I want that building. Oh, look at that. I'm gonna hit it with
Here
the
we
PPC
go!
and some missiles. And I missed. Oh, good job. Good job, Glitch. You're earning your money now.
Yes.
Do I actually
Glitch is
have
useless.
to pay these guys? Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I know.
Receiving you.
Right. Can I?
On the move.
Here we go.
That's it. Go stamp on his face.
I'm not going to stamp on his face. I'm going to get rid of that turret building. So, oh, and we're going to launch everything at it. I want it
Target
gone.
confirmed.
Come on. No, I missed with the laser. Oh, you're kidding me. It's on such little life. You know what? I'm going to reserve.
Reserving action.
And we're going to... Not going to reserve him again. What we're going to do...
Commander,
What's he got?
No,
Medium
reserve him.
lasers.
No, reserve him again. Till he's only on the last phase, and then he'll get 2 moves in a row.
Alright, here we go.
roger that.
We're going to jetpack him over. We're going to take that turret out. Turret generator. You know what? I'm not going to risk missing it for 3 health.
Target
It gets
acquired.
both lasers. There we go. All of the turrets go once you take the
Fresh
generator
real
out.
estate available.
Brilliant. That just leaves that one mech who is down. But because it's recycled the phases, Decker
Yes,
gets to
Commander.
go again. So I think he wants to stomp this guy. This is happening.
Locked
we
on
can't
for
see it.
physical attack.
He's stomping on him. He didn't do anything, but it was funny to watch.
Stomped on his leg.
This guy must be feeling a little bit crowded. Oh, look at him with his broken leg. Oh, I want to run away. Oh, he just exposed my armor. Damn.
Warning. Armor breached. Internal damage.
So, should probably talk you through this. So if you, I don't know whether you see it down here all the time, but you can right click on it. There you go. When it turns orange, that means all of the armor is gone. And so his left arm, because this is the front, so this is the left and right. His left arm is completely damaged, which means I should angle every encounter with the enemy with his right arm from now on. But you know
What
what?
can I do for you?
It is me. I'm gonna have a little bit of
Engaging physical
bench.
attack.
Oh, look at that! Straight in the
Enemy mech
torso.
destroyed.
Have it. Get out, kid. Poor kid.
Waiting for orders.
Right. Well, they just dropped off some bots, so we probably need to get over there, right?
No sweat.
1 bot, 3 vehicles.
Is that what it is? Sorry, I was having a
Okay.
drink there. Right, now remember, my right side is the side I want to present to the enemy so I don't lose my other arm. That would suck.
Roger that.
Oh yeah, keep jetpacks on your bots. That is definitely a thing.
On my way.
Yeah, sometimes you have to sacrifice, those extra weapons.
Well, it depends on them. I mean, if you got like a big tanky bot, then
Standing by.
right. So what we're gonna do is reserve.
I will not comment on that because I know full well that I have a big tanky bot and I've had to sacrifice some guns so I can put heat sinks on the damn thing.
Not jump jets though.
And it's got jump jets.
So we don't need to worry about the vehicles. They actually don't do that much damage this early in the game.
Yeah, worry about them later.
Firing jump jet.
So even this light mech is suitably fine, really. Oh, they have a Shadow Hawk. Alright, well let's get rid of some of his evasion. He's already moved, so it's just him and the vehicles. Well, just the vehicles to go.
What have we got? Scorpion, that's laser and missiles.
What can I do for you?
And strikers, I believe the other one is, which is missiles and lasers.
PPC does a lot of damage. I don't want to waste those shot chances on the PPC.
I copy.
What you want to do is make sure that your high damaging guns are the ones fired when they're most accurate. He's still got 2 evasion up. We need to knock some of that evasion down. Yeah, look, these short range missiles aren't going to reach him.
Locking on target.
I totally nailed that crane though, did you see that? Screw that crane. Oh yeah. See that? Little light mechs, high evasion, less likely to get hit. I love it.
Good to go.
Alright. There we go. 80% chance to hit with the PPC now. See, that's what.
On my way.
Other advantages of a PPC are?
It makes them less accurate firing back, and also much. Oh wow, she nailed the building behind it with this heat, even with an 80% shot chance. You still freaking miss.
Yeah, RNG said no.
You said something, right? Right, here we go. So we're gonna leave it to Russell with his broken arm. Which arm is it? It's his left arm. So we're gonna turn and make sure that his right side is to everything.
Engaging jump jets.
Yo, what's up? Okay, and we're going to fire everything. I believe they call this an alpha strike in this game.
They do.
How much health is his? You know what? I think we should
precision
focus
central torso.
All
Here we go.
committed.
Oh, he's just nailed that arm. That was awesome. Did you see that? 70s.
Ready for orders.
Right. Well, he gets to go first because he's alive. But what I'm going to do is leave him up there and hope the enemy bot turns to shoot him rather than approach me.
Scorpion's gonna have a go.
Warning. Armor breached. Internal damage.
They've hurt my other side. Right. So. Yeah. Look, they're getting through to the armor on the arm. You know what? I don't.
Kill it.
I hear ya.
What I really need
What's
to
up,
do
boss?
is absolutely nail that bot before he gets to turn. Damn, 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 damn. Oh, that's
Got one medium
Waiting
laser.
on you, Commander.
Go on, give it a crack.
yeah.
Quickly.
Nope, didn't kill him. Damn it. Not too fussed about the vehicles.
Yeah, you can just stamp on them.
See, the vehicles don't do much damage. It's the mechs that do the damage.
Receiving you.
What have you got? These is it's RMs. Oh, yeah, that looks like a good strike. Let's try that. He's got a little health on his center torso. Missiles
Targeting
tend to
for an
spread the
alpha
damage
strike.
around. Oh!
Biggest
Oh,
problem
man.
is he's entrenched.
Yeah. Right. Gonna go next turn, so.
Standing by.
I can't focus fire on it. I need to drop some. So the medium lasers are the things that are causing the overheat. So we'll drop one laser and fire the
Engaging
rest.
target.
I do have a question.
Yep.
Yeah, you know you've got that bot which is sat up there, which was Decker. Could he have not done death from above?
What, in a light mech?
Orders?
Same? Like...
It'd have hit his central torso and it'd have been on his flat on his back.
You know what? I think he's able
Copy
to
that.
take some stuff out. Nope, he missed with his second laser. Awesome. See, I did say the Shadowhawk is quite tanky. Shot the spider? Oh, okay,
Damage.
that's good.
Critical.
It's not critical, you're alive.
Orders.
Well, let's just see if we can...
Giving him everything I've got.
Why does he keep missing with the laser? Oh, pilot injured, pilot
Hostile
incapacitated. Oh! Here you go. Didn't destroy the mech, took the pilot out. Now, if you want to get maximum salvage, that's what you want to do. Take the pilot out. Oh wow, he's shooting me in the back. How rude.
Warning.
What a
Damage
kid.
critical.
Is it me or does my leg look a little twisted there?
Good to go.
There we go. So with vehicles, you want to stomp them with the bigger mechs.
Roger.
Don't use your light mech because it's
On for
embarrassing.
physical attack.
There you go. Yeah!
One more for the trashy.
So, smart guy would have stomped the one that hadn't moved yet.
Internal structure damage.
Right, I think I want some
But
vengeance.
you're playing, so
Yeah, exactly. Come on, stomp the little toy.
Engaging physical attack.
don't worry.
Oh, look at that. Turret came off. And the barrel.
Enemy unit destroyed.
And the fuel tanks.
Right, I think that's... Oh no, we got to destroy this tower. Right, no, okay, I knew that. Totally. Okay, I can't actually shoot it though because I'm facing the wrong way. So, I'm just going to face that way. And fire.
Engaging target.
Yeah, it did a little bit of damage.
I hear ya.
What? You can't... Why can't you shoot it? Oh, I think she can. It's because it's a building and not a thing. Yep, there we go. Okay, so...
Roger that. Firing on target.
Fire! Oh, there it goes.
Great job, Commander. Double back to our client's platform. The sooner we can collect our pay and break orbit, the better.
I'm keeping my trap shut for the next bit.
Good to go.
Okay, so literally we gotta get back to the base. Little yellow icon on the ground there. So...
Well, if you've already played this once through, you know what's happening.
Yeah, I do. The first time I played it, I moved everyone back to the base altogether. Yeah, that was dumb. Can you leave somebody outside the base? You only need one person in it, right?
Correct.
Alright, awesome.
I read you,
I
Commander.
shall only
Moving
answer
out.
direct questions.
Acknowledged.
Look at this guy.
Move order received.
Ah, come on, Mr. Blackjack.
You betcha.
Good to go.
Right, I'm gonna move the spider into the.
I wouldn't. I'd put your most heavily armored in there.
Nah, it's fine. Oh, it's not gonna do it. Is he gonna do it? Let me try entrenching.
Confirmed. Holding.
Nope. I think we have to get.
Waiting
all
for
of them
orders.
No, you only need to get one right on top of the
Standing
yellow
by.
dot.
Oh, one of them is on top of the yellow dot. And what's happening?
Copy that.
Nothing. Alright, here we go. Yeah, they just have to be within range, Ian, that's all. Oh look, you should know troll blah 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 blah. Right, so we ask for some money. Now they want our battle mechs too. Not only have we done their work for them, they now want our mechs. I don't think that's going to happen. There you go. So they've got turrets and they're now locking us down. Right, okay, so are we going to surrender? No, we don't surrender.
Got a sensor trace.
Right, so the
Commander.
first thing we want to do is take out their turret generator, because we just learned that
Locked
if we
on
take
target.
out the turret generator, they can't shoot. And remember, we don't have to worry about the vehicles because they're crap. Well, they're annoying. I mean,
The galleon's quite potent.
yeah, it's only that one. Right, so let's do a shit ton of damage to that. I only need 50 to take it out, and there's more than 50 there. So as long as he doesn't miss,
Engaging target.
he didn't miss. Ah, fantastic! Right, that's the turret's gone. So now all we have to worry about
Target
is the
building
vehicles.
destroyed.
First time I did this, my mechs were completely screwed from that battle over there because I didn't take out those scouts quick enough. Well, that generator, and I was getting wrecked by the turrets. The amount of missile fire that was
Waiting
coming
on
in
you,
was
Commander.
insane. So you can see when I'm selecting different parts here, you see here the red line is an arc. That means I can only get missiles onto the guy, and it turns into a straight line. It means I can shoot him. So I can hit him with the lasers. The lasers are not very good against tanks, just in general. You know what? It's not
Waiting
really
for orders.
bitch. I've got somebody with some. Reach that guy. Well, let's move back a little bit and get some.
Affirmative.
Get some evasion. A little bit of evasion is better than moving. And let's just fire everything at this guy. See, the ACs on the tanks is brilliant. You can often kill them with one shot. And the rest is just for fun.
Reporting. One less vehicle.
Because who doesn't love explosions, right?
What can I do for you?
Oh, I've only got glitch to move. God damn it. Right, fine.
Kinda wish you had an AC-20 on board right now.
Yeah. I don't know why, but the laser. I mean, the PPC is awesome. The PPC might kill it. But the lasers
I feel
tend
bad
not
about
to work
shooting the
with the
little
vehicle.
guys.
Lasers melt armor.
Commander,
Right, now the little light machine. What do we want to do with this guy? Well, this guy is pretty much screwed, so I'm gonna move him far away
I
as
copy.
possible. Run away, Decker! Apparently, if you can get Decker to live through this first part of the game, that's really good, because he just wants to die.
He survived until probably 11th
Really?
mission.
For me, I killed Glitch.
Oh, I killed Glitch, yeah. But Decker managed to get to about the 11th mercenary battle
So you,
before he died.
you click on the vehicle, that selects it up for melee, and then you can choose whereabouts it is. Now, they've annoyed me, so I want to run through this building, you know, because nobody threatens me. I'm taking that building down and stomping their car.
Physical attack. Enemy unit destroyed.
They're so big, look at them. Epic.
Mission successful.
Now for the clickety-clickety-click and reading.
What? No. So this is your post-battle results thingy. Kind of tells you any reputation you've got, how much money you get. You get the overall payout down here. We got screwed over by those guys, so we're not getting any money. Next is your XP, whether your guys got injured, the damage to your mechs, and if you've lost any parts of the mechs, they'll be blacked out. So, and here you can see it goes red. You've lost a jump jet there. That's awesome. I love losing stuff on my mechs. I don't feel like I've achieved a battle unless I've lost at least 20 pieces of equipment.
You'll hate that later.
I hate it now, Ian. I mean, that's your aim, really. You gotta use the armor on your mechs, and the moment the armor is gone, get out. Don't keep letting them take that damage, because you'll start losing stuff, and you don't want to lose your good weapons. You know, all of those weapons with the little additional things on them. Right. So
took me 30 battles to find the eject button.
That's funny. So basically this is just a little story saying that we're getting screwed over by the contracts, and that basically we owe lots and lots of money to various different people and financial institutions.
Click, 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 click.
Yeah, so we're just gonna click some stuff here. These guys are just gonna talk it out. So C-bills is what they call the money in this game. Oh look, he's calling me Russell! I did it! I don't know why he's calling me Russell. Pretty sure I was Narnia.
You're Russell, Narnia, whatever. They call all your crew call you by your first name because, you know, it's your crew.
Wow.
But they only call you by your call sign when you're on the ground because they don't want everyone else to know who you are.
So what we're basically saying is there's this company that you get all your contracts through, but we haven't got a very good reputation with them, so they don't give us good contracts. So what we're basically discussing here is that we're going to bypass the contracts people and start to pick up our own contracts. There you go. So the banks are basically holding the ship hostage until we repay the debts, which is a pain in the ass.
Well, it's only 70,000 C-bills a month.
Something like that. So this is your dropship. This is your ship. You got a timeline here of stuff that's happening. You notice that the timeline is paused because we're just sat here. That gives you time to make sure that you get everything fixed and up and done. The financial report is when the bills are paid. So for all of the mechs, you have to pay maintenance on them, and all of your crew, you have to pay maintenance on them too. I can actually do that in the finances. You've got your mech operating costs here. Oh, and your bank loan interest payment is 70 grand. Great, awesome. And your salary of your staff, or mech warriors. And they suck. The first thing I recommend doing is hiring more mech warriors, because one of them gets taken out, they're out for days, like way longer than fixing a mech. Just
you say days. First time I played it, 97 days for my main character.
It's a lot of days. It's pretty harsh on the staff side.
Yeah.
Right, so why is this not letting me?
You need to refit it.
Oh,
He lost
is that
something.
because he lost something? Yep. Every time you lose an equipment, you have to go into refit. Basically tells you there. You can hit repair on all this stuff, or you can just hit the repair all. I recommend hitting the repair all. For a heatsink, you should be able to just find one and replace it. It doesn't really matter where you shove heatsinks. But I guess the thing I should explain is, what the fuck is this? What are we looking at here?
Oh god.
Alright, yeah, so mech modification. So where to start really? So this is the stats in the top left. You know what the mech is. It's a medium, heavy, light.
Russell, cut it all short and press the flashing question mark. They can read the damn thing.
That's kind of crazy, right? You got the tonnage here. This is the maximum amount of weight the mech can carry. So all of your weapons and armor and everything. And you'll notice that you've got these F&R stuff up here. This is the armor, and then down here is the equipment. Now you can't just slap any old equipment in these parts of the mech. So what Hurt was saying about crotch lasers, this guy in his center torso can't actually mount any weapons. The weapons are here. So you've got your
ballistic.
Does it say over here? Is it what they are? Yep, ballistic, energy. So there's lasers and PPCs, missiles, and then your close quarters stuff, machine guns and short range lasers and stuff like that. So instantly you start to see that certain parts of the mech can only mount certain weapons and a certain number of them. So here, one ballistic, one laser, and so on and so forth. So this guy can't have any crotch anything. I know it's lame, but he can't. Things like heat sinks and jump jets you can put anywhere. I mean, you can slap these. Well, you can't put them in the arm, but kind of move them around.
You can slap one in your head.
Yeah. So a good tip to increase, right? So play the game well. Never get any mechs behind you. You can reduce your rear armor. So this is the rear armor on these bottom slots. Now there's only rear armor on the center torso. Well, just the torso sections. So the center, right, and left. So you can reduce these sections down, and then you can maximize the armor in the front parts. Yeah, that's literally how I do it. I mean, we don't need that much in the legs. Come on, you rarely get shot in the legs.
Yeah, say that now.
Hear that? See that? Just by reducing the armor on the rear, which is we're not going to get shot in there, and a bit from the legs. I mean, come on. So what? It's a leg. There's no guns in the leg. Come on, right?
Have you noticed how annoying the armor clicking is? No. It always does it in groups of 5. You can't do in groups, you can't do a single point. If you've got 0.03 tons of armor remaining weight left, and you just try and add, up to the maximum amount of armor that thing, it does in steps of 5.
Alright, so I should probably show you what Ian means, right? So if I take off, let's take off some side right armor, right? So I clip that off. It says up here, it says I got 0.06 tons of armor remaining, but if I was to add that armor somewhere else, let's find somewhere where it's not the same. So I think it's the legs. Nope.
No, it's in the early game it's all in groups of 5. In the later game you get 26 on a leg, and then you try and click it, and it takes it up to the nearest 5, and then it puts you something like 0.01 tons over, and you don't.
Yeah, it might not do it on these medium ones or something.
It depends on how they're all pre-set up.
Yeah, so the way you get around that though is that the armor values, the weight is different for different parts. So if you find that you're clicking it and you can't use that last bit of armor up, try sticking it in the legs. The legs tend to have lighter armor, so you should always be able to reach 0 tons remaining on your mechs.
No, I have custom setups.
Even with custom setups, if you've still got armor that you can place in there, you should be able to reach 100% used on the tonnage.
0.01.
Slap it somewhere.
Oh, I just take it out with 0.01 remaining, because one piece of armor actually costs 0.0. It's 0.02.
So
Just to be an arse.
the AC2 is actually the ammo. So if you're going to take a ballistic gun for something that fires ammunition, you need to take the ammunition. It's exactly the same with the rockets. So if you mount a rocket launcher, so long-range missiles, you need to take the long-range missile ammo. I'm pretty sure the interface tells you that you don't have the ammo loaded.
Yes, it does. If you dropped that into the dismount, it'll tell you it's not.
So the AC2 is the gun. So here he's got a gun in his left arm and a gun in his right arm, and the ammo is in his crotch because, you know, that's where you keep all the ammo.
And when it explodes, you'll know about it.
See, the torso is a great place to keep the ammo because if
It's happily armored.
if the torso explodes, you're gonna die anyway. You lose the mech. So if the ammo explodes in the torso, and the torso is pretty much going to die anyway, so kind of makes sense. But you might want to move the ammo to somewhere else less. What some people tend to do is put the ammo with the gun, so that if you lose the arm, you lose the ammo with it. So no harm, no foul.
Yeah, except if you've got dual weapons and you want it somewhere central.
Logged and noted. Shouldn't be too hard.
So again here, we lost the jump jet on the spider. Just going to repair everything and place the jump jet.
Oh look, crotch lasers.
I know, there you go, Hurt. Double crotch lasers, look at that. Boom, 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 boom. This guy's really got low armor around everything. Like, wow. Actually, I could probably show you this. So, I don't really need.
Running 8 jump jets.
I don't really need all of these jump jets, right? So that gives me a ton to play with the armor. Look at that. Take 2 jump jets off, 100% increase the armor in the middle there. Brilliant. Which is great because that's where his weapons are, and we don't really need the other stuff. So, see how much we can max out on these. There you go, 40/40. I'm happy with that.
Right. I'll get it in the schedule.
That loves the crotch lasers. The locust? What's the locust got? MGMOs and lasers. Look at that, he's got a crotch laser as well. What's with all of these guys with crotch lasers?
And some ammo in there, but he could have had a machine gun.
I know, right? It's only a 20-ton machine, so...
If he took the medium laser out and stuck another machine gun in there, then you have it set for melee only.
I don't want the machine guns, brutally honest.
They're a lot better than they seem.
Well, I've got 2 AC2s, so I'm going to slap them in there and take some AC2 ammo. No, I can't because they're too bloody heavy.
Yeah.
Ah, right, fine. Let's have some machine guns in there then. Some machine gun ammo. Starting box
Shit. Yeah, in fact, at this point, I would have already booked the locust storage. Because then you're not paying for it.
No, might as well keep him. You got a spare room here.
Yeah, I may have spare room, but it's costing me what, 8,000 a month?
So in the barracks, you've got your crew, and this is the skill tree. So quite nice and simple. More accuracy, go up the gunner. Piloting is like building evasion, running further, and melee damage. Guts is your health, and oh wow, there's something as well. Defense.
Yes.
Tanky.
Yeah.
And tactics. I love that one. That's like you know, the sensor locking, the indirect fire. It's always good to have So it's kind of here is where you would specialize your mech warriors for the mechs that they're going to take. So always bear in mind what role that you want your mech warriors to play. So for instance, Behemoth here is already specified in the bulwark. Specialized in the bulwark, which if she doesn't move, she gains a reduction to damage that she takes. So that's suited to a long range role, sitting there and just launching missiles, or your frontliner who just runs up and starts shooting everything. Me personally, I use it in the missile role, so going down the guts and the tactics means she can sit at the back, be well defended should she get sensor locked or spotted, as well as being able to dish out accurate damage to the enemy using long range missiles.
Good to go.
Decker is your scout. Well, I use him as a scout. I use the sensor lock and the piloting so that he's able to get quite far ahead, knock off the evasion on the enemies that he spots.
Waiting on you, Commander.
Glitch died, so we should all probably hold a moment of silence for Glitch in my game. Sorry, Glitch. I did not know that when a pilot is incapacitated too many times, they actually die. I'm sorry about that. My
no, they roll the dice. They can, or they can die, or they might survive.
Alright, everybody that I've had that's been incapacitated, see, he's got like the max injuries here, so there's 3 times, incapacitated 3 times, that's it, they're out for the count, gone. And then they disappear from your lineup, it's gone.
No, it's a roll of the dice. RNG says otherwise.
Well, in that case, RNG has 100% screwed me over every time.
So far.
Don't let it happen, guys. Try not to get damaged. Your mech warriors. So Medusa and Narnia. Narnia is your character. Look at me, God, look like Glitch. Look at that. We've basically got the same hairstyle, right?
The only person who cannot die in the game is Narnia.
That's not true. I have died. I've even killed myself.
No, you cannot die.
I died.
If you hold up the commander icon in your profile,
yeah,
you will see you cannot die.
Oh wow. You know what? I did not go through to the end of the game, but it did say I was dead. I hovered over the, the little portraits at the bottom in the battle. I hovered over that, it said I was dead.
Russell didn't do it.
I completely forgot about that last name. I was waiting for that to come up in one of the screens or something. Didn't do it. Totally didn't do it. What was I saying anyway? Oh yeah, so these guys, just maxed in gunnery. Just you want at least 2 guys that are able to nail those shots. So you wanna load up your accurate, high damage dealing weapons onto these guys. Use that gunnery mastery to make sure that you nail those shots and get rid of those bots you need to get rid of. What do we want? Command center. Shows you the contracts, so this is where you go to get jobs, and you can see from here you get like a really crappy pay, tells you a little bit of story. This max pay and max salvage, you have to negotiate for it. I think we do this? Yeah, we can. Okay, so here we go. So this, I think I was oh, hats off.
Yeah.
Okay. He doesn't want to know about the negotiating.
No.
That's fair enough. He can catch it on the replay, right? So you can either take the max pay, which means you'll not get salvage rights, you'll not like experience. On the other side, take nothing, you get experience, but you get a little bit of pay. Take salvage. This 2/10 means you get to pick 2 salvage at the end of the battle, but you get a total of 10.
Run that salvage bar all the way down to the bottom, you can get full reputation.
Yeah, I did that one. So you normally put all these about. If you're in desperate need of money, do the main missions, the story missions. But if you're not needing money, try to go for the salvage rather than the money. So you want to get the mechs.
Makes are worth it. You can sell them later on anyway.
Absolutely, you will probably make more money from selling mechs than you will from contract missions, especially if you get quite a few mech parts. And getting the mech parts, the salvage, that is the only way that you can really get a mech, because if you go to the store, they tend to charge you extortionate prices. Yeah, here you go. So these are just parts, and you need 3 parts at the moment. I think the developers are talking about making it 5 parts to build a mech, but at the moment it's 3 parts you need to get to be able to build the mech. So I would need 3 Panther 9Rs to be able to build that. So buying this one for 396,000 credits won't give me the mech. They do have 3 of them in the store, so I guess I could buy all 3.
You don't have 1.2 million.
Well, I said I guess I could. I guess I can't. So, in the missions, try and go for the salvage. I like to try and at least choose 2 pieces minimum to try and make sure that I get the mech parts that I want. What else do we cover? I mean, kind of all the bits here. The star map is rather pointless. You always go to the contracts to choose your job.
Not later, you can't. They keep going back to themselves, and you want to go further forwards.
Ah, okay.
The best thing to do with anything is use the travel time to, be repairing your mechs.
Yes.
Receiving you.
Probably go back to the contract. So on the contracts, you see this little world symbol. This means you need to travel to get there. And here it will tell you how many days it's going to take to travel. So if you've got mechs that are damaged, rather than spending time waiting for them to be repaired and then go for a contract, if your mechs are going to be repaired in the days up to the 12, just travel straight to the contract. Your mechs and your guys will be healed as you're traveling to your next contract.
And ones like that pay you to travel.
Yeah,
they pay for the travel fee.
Yep. So once you get there, don't worry about it if your mechs aren't repaired or your mech warriors are still damaged, because you can not go into a contract. You can sit there for a bit and wait for them to be healed up, fixed, whatever it is. So I'm actually going to hire a mech warrior.
Waiting for orders.
Commander?
Commander?
Here you go. He's the cheapest base salary, and he's also the cheapest to recruit. So I'm just going to go hire this guy.
New mech warriors available.
There you go. So that gives it just basically gives me 1 extra guy, because like I said, if one of, I mean, they're gonna get injured. There's no way about it. You take a shot to the head, they get injured. It just happens, and they're out for like half a month, and it's just crazy at this early stage in the game. So have at least 1 or 2 extra staff. I think I went with 2, but then Glitch died, so I've only got. No, I think I've got like 3 extra now. Yeah, I got quite a few staff because I get hurt a lot and I have to rotate them out. It's crazy. I mean, well, you guys will be able to see it if I continue doing this little series, which I might do. But anyway, I'm going to end it there because it's like already been quite a while on the stream. So thank you all for watching. I hope you've enjoyed it. Let me know if you've anything new or I've missed anything. I've probably missed loads. But drop it down in the comments, and I'm sure I'll mention it in the next one. Anyway, thank you all for watching, and have a good night.